And good evening. How are we all? What a day. So, yeah, a few of you have already picked up on it. There is a treasure hunt currently live on the website. So, if you're smart, you can jump on and take part in our treasure hunt. I'm cutting the top of my head off. How's that? That's better. How's the back? Not great. Not great. No, you don't want to hear about my back. But anyway, done the treasure hunt. Good. So, welcome to everybody who's joining in on Facebook and on YouTube. So, there is a treasure hunt currently live on the website. The rules are on this page and in the group. So basically, well, nobody has said when it's going to end yet. So jump on and take part. So you have to find out these wee diamonds and take a screenshot of where you find them. Basically, put it into the group, and then our main account, the Olight UK account, will verify it to say you're good to go and that you entered in properly. Now, I will be brutally honest with you. I was given the rules for this at like 4 minutes to 6, and I was told post that. I had asked for the stuff probably about 3 hours before that and didn't get it. So it was very last minute. So it was posted in the group and it's posted on the main page. Basically just follow what other people are doing. But it won't take you too long to enter it. Prizes, I think there's a Warrior 3S available, and there was something else. So yeah, we'll flick over here quickly. So found the treasure hunt on our website. Top 3 winners. That looks like a Warrior 3S. And then it's going to be 12 other winners of an i3T Plus. And join our Facebook group. So to put your entry in, you have to join the Facebook group so you can actually post your entry. And that's really simple. Go to Facebook and just type in Olight UK group and you'll find it. And that's it. So you can jump in and enter. So our 15th anniversary sale ends tonight at midnight. So if you haven't done already, if you're sitting on the fence about kit, there is the fantastic Warrior 3S brand spanking new out. They are available while stocks last in gunmetal grey and black. So you can have a wee nosy at that and see how you get on. Then at 8 o'clock tonight, I believe, I'm going to have to open this up. I have a head on me like a sieve. I'm nearly certain it is the Seeker 3. Nearly certain we're going for Seeker 3 tonight. That'll be for our 8 to midnight slot. Let's have a look. Come on. Yeah, or 8 to midnight slot. Seeker 3. You can get a Seeker 3 by itself for £82.46. But there's no OD Green. OD Green's gone. They're finished. So the guys who had early access would have had early access to that. So the OD Green one is gone. But you can get the black, the Seeker 3 in black. And then there's offers for the Seeker 3 with the EDC bag. And that is for $94.43. And there's another bundle for the Seeker 3 with the O-Bulb MC in black for $97.93. And that there's on till midnight. So that'll be 8 p.m. to 23:59. Well, yeah. If it's already been done, if we have the 12 people done, then it's done. To be brutally honest again, I wasn't told any of the details of how long it was running for, what the full rules were. I was basically told post this and go from there. So, yeah. So if you've got your stuff, if you've got your posted from the verified account, our account, then that's you entered, and then just sit back and wait. It's probably the easiest thing to do, because again, I'd be lying to you if I told you I knew all the rules, because I wasn't told the rules. Peter Ford, how are you? I can tell you exactly what I was told. It's basically the rules. You get a pass card from Olight UK under the post, which means your post is certified and you'll get a prize. The first 3 players to find the treasure will get a Warrior 3S. After that, successful players will each get an i3T Plus. If you get an expired card, it means the treasure has already been authenticated and you'll need to look for another treasure and post again. If 2 players find the same treasure, whoever posts first will win. So basically, if you put up the same screenshot and you have different names, then whoever done it first, basically you're in, the other person's out. Each player can only win 1 prize. If you've already authenticated once, but you can still search for the treasure or prompt someone with a text, but you cannot take a screenshot and post it. Otherwise, you will lose your prize. So in other words, don't be greedy. Once treasure's been authenticated, it will expire and cannot be authenticated again. Once all 15 treasures have been found, we will announce the end of the game in the group and announce 15 winners. So I'm hoping somebody is keeping an eye on that, and then that will get, arranged and all that crack. Let's have a very quick look on the group. I'm not doing it on the computer here because I don't want the connection just to get screwed up. So if you've been greedy and done more than one, then you're mucking yourself around. So the likes of, there's Paul, so Paul Howe and Alex Dean, or sorry, not Alex Dean, Zoe Rose, you have posted the exact same thing. So whoever posted first, basically. Yeah, there's loads in there to go through. John Jasper has confirmed that he is useless at games. There's a friend of mine texting me to say that he can get me more hens. I think 6 hens is enough now, unless anybody out there in Facebook land wants to get me another hen, chicken coop, hen house, whatever, for free. Send it my way. Does the read the rules again? Read the rules. Very, very simple. Go through it again. It is. What does the rules say? It's that diamond. So that color of diamond. Tetra now, a total of 15 treasures waiting for you to discover. Screenshot, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it is clear enough. Can you add me to the group? Please? And if you don't know me and you're going to take that thick, then dear help you. But normally people would, say please. Maybe not. I don't know. I was brought up to ask please. Say please and thank you. Doesn't cost you anything. So yeah, that's anybody who needed to go into the group is in the group. And yeah, I guess everybody else in the group. So we're going to have to go through loads of posts as well and make sure that, people aren't reposting other stuff. So just pump the brakes. Don't freak out. Calm. Settle paddle. You'll get there. Alan, what do you think the treasure could be? And what's everybody else posting? Diamonds. And the artwork that I showed you earlier is a diamond. So that would be treasure. Unless treasure to you is, I don't know, cake or something. But yeah. Go what everybody else is doing and what the artwork picture says. So there's loads of posts. Loads of people are posting. And have a nosy. They could be hiding anywhere. So yeah, fun and games. Ranger saying Royal Mail is bringing their stuff. Fantastic. Oh, Peter. What? Kieran? Oh, that's fantastic. Give me 2 seconds. This happened to me twice already. Apple's lovely magic mouse thing charged it, and then it's deciding to just randomly disconnect. So I'm trying to top it up here. As admin of SIG, can you post any future deals or draws? Thanks. I'm not an admin. I'm not an admin of SIG. I don't think I'm even a member of that group. I could be wrong. Who knows? You'll be giving him an apple next teacher's pet. Yo! See, flattery will get you anywhere. So, Kylie never even bothered introducing themselves to us at the Emergency Services Show. So, told us afterwards that says, yeah, I saw he's at the Murder Services show, but you didn't say hello. I'm nearly certain the rules say it has to be in the group. I'm nearly certain it says that. Let me check. I'm nearly certain the rules says it has to be in the group. Yeah, it says if you find any of them, please take a screenshot of it and make a post in the group in the following format. Product name, picture, example, Warrior 3, screenshot, or Warrior 3 bundle, screenshot, or product title, screenshot. So yeah, you have to do it in the group. So there we go. If you have done one, the Marauder 2, Marauder 2 has already been done. So I'm sort of helping you out here. Don't post it. Look in the group as well. There'll be all the ones hidden. Reminds me of a very cheap alternative to when we used to do treasure hunts. We used to do them in the car. This is how we got on in the country. Somebody would set up a treasure hunt, and with all these clues, and there was about 5 of us in a car, and you would drive around this area with clues to things, and it was within a couple of mile radius. It was well done. Then afterwards we had burger and barbecue and all that crack. So yeah. Yes, Peter. So Matt Jones says just won a free gift on the spinny wheel. It was sort of a scavenger hunt in a way. We didn't have to bring anything back. We just had to there was you had to get a number or whatever. It was how many. It was this person. I remember this one house that had loads of garden gnomes, and then they had wee model cows or horses, and you had to write down how many legs and how many tails. So you had to get out of the car, count all the gnomes for the legs and the horses for the legs, and then the tails and all that crack. Write it down, job done. I've never done geocaching. Some people I know who've done it, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, that might be fun to do someday. Let's see if this is going to give me a couple of minutes battery power on this mount. Yeah. Barry, you're showing your age now. Was it Challenge Annika? So that was fantastic. The big massive, I could run around like this. And all I need is a shell suit and a helicopter. And I'm done. That was Saturday night, wasn't it? Gareth Moses is asking, how's the hens? The hens are good. We've got another egg. So whichever one is doing it, they're laying already. So that's 2 eggs in 2 days. So I'm hoping the rest of the hens will follow suit, and we'll start to get more and more eggs. They're tiny. It's nearly bigger than a cream egg. They're poult eggs, I think it's called. So yeah, I just seen the internet connection drop there, so I hope this is going to be the flavor of tonight. It's going to drop in and out. So what else we got going on here? Oh, there's too many comments. Chris says if I hadn't posted to my own page and posted in the group, I would have won. Yeah. Dino, 9,000. 9,000 crew for life, mate. That's a long. Where have you been? That's a long time ago. Peter, look after yourself. See you on the flip side. Sorry, Tom, I watched the stream, but I've got to go and at the one. Yeah, work away. Dinner, it's 10 to 8. Should be bedtime. Get them to bed. Just bed. Hope your back is better. Catch it. Yeah, thanks very much. My back sucks. But what do you do? So, unrelated to tonight's sale, but I will be off for the rest of the week. So, it might be all quiet on the Western Front. But, yeah, I'll check in with you when I can. So, in a few minutes, in 9 minutes' time, the 4-hour window for the Seeker 3 and all them bits and goodies will go live. Remember, there's still a plethora of stuff on the website for sale for our anniversary sale. So there's tons of stuff there. So jump on, have a look around. You've basically got to midnight. You have 4 hours to peruse. Create yourself an account and buy something nice. How are the dogs? Dogs are good. I did want to try and breed my lab, but that didn't happen. But the dogs are good. Thanks very much. Just while I'm looking at them, remember we have the i3T Plus in the ancient bamboo, which is on the go. And we have Kieran. You need to answer me about that other thing as well, because unless I've missed out the comment, I don't know what you're chatting about. There is the Warrior Mini 2 in copper, if this will focus. So Warrior Mini 2 in copper, very nice. And of course the Open Pro in the brass bark. What's my recommendation for lamping? I would first ask, what are you putting it on? So please don't say a rifle. Like, actually tell me what you're putting it on. As in, caliber would help. What is your quarry? What are you after? We're going centerfire here for foxes, all that crack. Are we going for like a 17 HMR, 22 LR just for rabbits? Give me an idea what you're after, and I'll tell you what I'd recommend. Based on use, based on stuff I have actually used. Camping in Cornwall over Easter, very nice. I don't think I've ever been to Cornwall. I was in Devon once. A 50 BMG. Yeah, I use like an I1R and you'll be fine. Or like the wee X9R cell. That'd be perfect. I'm going to flick back here in the comments and see, did he actually tell me about this? I can't go back that far. Oh well. Hello from Devon. Oh, you live in Cornwall. Ranger lives in Cornwall. Yeah, I remember it. I remember wee bits of the holiday. I remember being at like a, I don't know, was it a caravan park or wherever we stayed? But I remember finding 20 quid, thinking I was the richest person in the world for finding 20 quid. And then I remember buying, if any of you grew up in the 80s, you should know what I'm talking about. It was a football telescope, or football binoculars. So it was a ball, sort of like a football, right? And it had like a necklace on it, and you twisted a wee bit at the top to disconnect, and then I think you twisted it again, and you could pull it apart a wee bit, and you could look through it, and it was basically a really cheap, rubbish, like monocular style thing. But that's my two like main memories of Devon. Was finding 20 quid and buying them monocular thing, whatever. And there's wee flashbacks of like where I went and all that crack. So Fox and Caliber. Right, Fox and Caliber out to 150. I'm surprised, Kieran, you're not saying that. I regularly shoot foxes out to 300 yards, no problem. Which is the usual stuff that I hear. I hear it all the time. I hear it, heard it at the shooting show. When I would say, for me personally, 150 max. Perfect ideal conditions. I'm happy with that. After that, I don't know what I'm shooting at. I want to be safe, so. But I'm with boys going, oh, no, I'll shoot out to 300 yards, no problem, all day, every day. All right, very good. Seems to be everybody gets like food poisoning or something, or bad stuff happen around Devon. So I'd recommend something like the Javelot 2 Pro kit. So it's big enough. You have our normal red and green filter, and you have your remote switch. Exactly, Kieran. It's being aware of your target and what is beyond, in front, your target, and beyond your target. So yeah, definitely, I would go for that, because ideally, you want to call in as close as you can. When you're using a red light does nearly half or more because of the color spectrum. Green, I've had a lot of good responses on green, because not a lot of people use green. And a green light, you can see more ahead on a green light. So I use green quite a lot. But check that out and have a nosy. So that's what I would have. Any more to find you're struggling to find? I refer to my last. I wasn't told about this at all, or where they were, so I couldn't even give you a hint to go look over here, because I wasn't told. So I know nothing other than what I was told to post. So yeah, I would help you if I could, but I really don't know. Thanks very much, Kieran. Red can scare. It's heavy lamped. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people use red and then get very, very lamp shy on red. I have had a field where I shot rabbits, and I put a red light on them, and they went crazy. They wouldn't settle, running all over the place. Switched to a green light, and they sat still. Never had seen a green light, and that was fine. Went to another field and done the opposite. Put a green light on, they went crazy. Put a red light on, and they settled. Orange is also a good light, but not a lot of people do orange. Yeah, Craig, basically, head office basically asked me to post this. So I don't know what's happening with that. I'm letting them just run it because they haven't told me what way they're doing it. So the girls will be on there, they'll monitor the posts and see how they get on. No. Sorry, Chris. Can he do it? It's 8 o'clock, which means that the event for the Secret 3 stuff is now live and will run to midnight. It also means that our anniversary sale will end in 4 hours' time. 4 hours. And I've been here 4 years. So there's a lot going on. We will, of course, there'll be new stuff and all coming out. There's always new stuff getting released. Some of the stuff you would see in other countries should make its way over here fairly quickly. Oh, pardon me. So, anybody, any questions about the sale? The distribution center will be pushing out orders as quickly as they can. So please just bear with them. It does take a while to get through stuff. There has been a lot of people posting up about getting their orders through, which is great. So please just bear in mind that that will happen. I have no idea, Dino, what you're on about. Look after your back. Yeah. Looks like it's going to be more surgery. That's what's looking like. But what do you do? Loving my IXV friendship. So cheers, guys. You're very welcome. Extend the sale. I'm going to miss a spinny wheel. Maybe launch a spinny wheel simulator. Yeah. You should get like a bottle top thing. Make your own wee spinny wheel and just, write stuff down. Desert Camo. Again, you're going down two different routes because some people turn around and they say they don't want loads of different color options. They want us to steer away from that. Other people like color options and like particular color options. So trying to please everybody can't be done. So I'm hoping for some desert camo. I would like more desert tan. The likes of Secret 2 Pro desert tan. I would like that. I would also like more gunmetal grey. That's what I would like. But who am I? And brass. Of course, brass. And it is annoying, it's been annoying, that the brass War Mini 2 wasn't available for sale. It went to Black Diamond people in other countries. We're on Yellow Diamond at the minute. So it's... Unless the group keeps growing, then more tiers will get introduced. Functionality over finish, I get it, 100%. Then you've got to be... I don't know, I haven't a clue. My head's away. Functionality over finish, I get it. But see, when you fire up Olight and they go, "Whoa, that's great, that's brilliant, you know, boy, it's bright and that. What one's that?" And then you can show them something that aesthetically looks really, really nice. Then they go, "Ooh," and you can say, "Well, look, there's a copper version, there's a regal blue, of the Warrior Mini 2, there's that, we have uh, titanium as well." So, so you can do that, which is nice. So it's like, well, there's something to float everybody's boat. It's just hard to get that balance right of what people want for new stuff. Pardon me, and finishes. I have to apologize for yawning. I am quite heavily medicated. So there's a lot of effort going on here. Yeah, Dino, Secret Labs. So, a Secret Lab chair, which I had to get a proper chair because of my back. So it is good. And they're so affordable. So, it's worthwhile getting a proper chair. So, Rangers sneaking up on Yellow Diamond. Happy days. Don't forget to screenshot the video and post to Secret Labs for Extended Morty. I posted on Secret Labs stuff when I got this, and I never even got a like from them, or anything there, or acknowledgement about my warranty. But I would probably just turn around if there was a problem, go, "Hear me out." X amount of years ago, I posted that. And it's the same thing with chairs, torches, knives, guns, all that crack. If you look after it, it'll look after you, it'll be grand. I don't muck around with this chair. It's set for me and nobody else uses it. So I don't play with it. I don't change height stuff on it. It's set for me and that's it. So there's no reason why it shouldn't last, and nobody mucks around with it. So, anybody any questions for me? Because I'll slide on then and let you guys enjoy your evening. So, somebody asked me a question. Okay, so again, you're finding this before me. Jordan has put, Olight Brooke has just posted that only 5 prizes have been found. So get yourselves looking, guys. And I mean, look everywhere. Are we getting the Zella Knife? I have not been passed the details of the Zella Knife to put it to the government to get a commodity code yet. So I did for the rattle, the Tanto one, because obviously I've got it here and you guys are buying them. So I did get it for that, okay. I have not got it for the Zella, so it will not be coming in until I get the email to go, "This is the details, can you raise a commodity code request?" Pardon me, because there's a little thing called the law that has to be done. So have a look. It does come with a coin. It comes with one that looks like a honey badger. Did I put it back? Here it is here. Let's get it focused. Oh my word. Right, focus on me, focus on the coin. There we go. So that's what's on the coin. And of course the other side is just the O-Knife stuff on it. So it is pretty nice. You haven't missed a big pile. We're just having a chat. So yeah, rattle apparently means like another name for a honey badger. Knowing that, I would rather have it just been called the honey badger, because I just think that sounds better than rattle. I like honey badger. So there we go. The knives are good. So the knives are good. And you get the coins with them as well. There's your collectibility stuff and all that crack. Challenge coins, all that jazz. So, you know that there's still prizes available. Jump on the web page, start looking for diamonds, refer to the Facebook group to see which ones have been verified, and then just either write it down on a bit of paper or something, so you're not going to screenshot stuff and capture yourself out. So do that. What? John Jasper's going to do a photograph of his knife collection. Happy days. Very good. Ashley says 3 left. I've counted so far. So again, jump on. You might as well. Will you be out watching the Northwest 200 tomorrow? No. When I was a younger man, is it that long ago? Probably 10 years ago. Because it might have been just before we were married. I was a volunteer with the Red Cross, and one of the duties that we would do would be the Northwest 200. And I was there and on scene when Robert Dunlop was killed. There was another guy by the name of Darren. I can't remember his surname, but we brought him to hospital. I worked with Doc John on that particular incident, and all the rest of the guys and the paramedics and the doctors and all that crack. They were hilarious. Brilliant set of guys to work with. We always used to be on Station Corner, and I remember one year it was like was it a practice, or was it a race? I think it was a race. It wasn't a practice, but it was the last lap. It was a race. It was a race. Last lap, last race, on Station Corner, somebody came off. Now, if you know Station Corner, that is where the speed trap is. And this guy came flying round, came off his bike, started sliding down just past like Cremore Station Corner, heading towards the speed trap. And I was standing beside Rayna, and I screamed at him, red flag, red flag, red flag. And he just like was stunned and just rabbit in the headlights. So we're screaming at him, red flag, red flag. Marshals will pop the red flag, run to him, get on control, red flag, blah, blah, blah. So no sooner did that happen, then I was running down the road with our like a resource bag and stuff to the guy who was lying on the road. I don't know how, but one of the doctors sort of just like magically appeared beside me, and we looked at each other, and the guy's big toe was touching his tailbone. So just think about that for a second. His big toe, or can you imagine your big toe? Could you make your big toe touch your tailbone? And he's lying on his back. So remember like going, right. And he was unconscious at this point. So we're like, right. Flicked his leg round, and we're like, the leathers will hold it all together. And then it was straight into your normal ABC stuff. We started working through that. He was breathing unconscious, but remember working through it with the doctors, and this person who will remain nameless because quite well known in Northern Ireland, but they were freaking out, and there was they connected a defib to this guy, and this person was freaking out, going, "Oh, defib's not working! Defib's it's not working! It's not detecting. There's something wrong here." And I was like, lifted it up and went, "Do you want me to plug it in?" So in all the kerfuffle, the pad's disconnected from the defib, and I was like, "Do you want me to plug it in for you?" And it was fantastic. It was good crack. And it was on that day that I found it out that I could do a bag of mask and push fluids at the same time. You can do it. If you put a fluid bag in between your legs, you can squeeze fluid and do a bag of mask. So yeah, it's doable. It's good crack. So no, to answer your question, I'll not be at the Northwest 200. I had enough of that. So, but I still love the smell of two-stroke. So when you get like the 125s and stuff going around, I love the smell of two-stroke. So yeah, but no, I'll not be at the bikes. So there we go. On that note, on a wee first 80 story, I think I will leave you with your evenings, remembering that the sale ends tonight at midnight. Still jump on, and the girls in the group will tell you when everything's been found. If you are looking to buy anything, if you have placed an order, thank you very much. I am off. I am off now for the rest of the week, and I have some stuff I have to deal with, so I will be off for the rest of the week. I hope you all get what you want in your orders. I hope you all stay well. I hope you all look after yourselves, and yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for being on this journey. So I will see you all whenever. See you when I see you. All right. Take care. Be good. Bye-bye.